Hey, beautiful Saggy, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are part of the Soul Tribe here. Thank you for being with us and being part of it. Know how much I appreciate you. I think the whole soul family appreciates each other. It's really lovely. So Saggy, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is going to be your Monday reading. So Motivational Monday, let's hope so. Let's see what is going to be happening for you. A general reading, as always, only take what fits your life, what makes sense to you. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's just not your reading, and it's okay, right? As well as time being fluid. There's no such thing as time in the divine realms. So although my intention is set for Monday, this could be something that happens at any other time or when you are called to this reading, right? So Sag, let's get into your reading. I am guided to open up with Work Your Light for this Monday. It is March 6th. I didn't even say the day. March 6th. I just seen 1993 in my mind's eye. Okay, I don't know. 1993. I'm not sure why Spirit gave that to me. That's what, 30 years ago? Okay, interesting. All right, maybe it has something to do with something that happened in 1993 for you. I'm going to leave it there. It's 2023. I understand. March 6th. So let's see what's going to come out. If you would like a private reading from myself, you want to dive in deep about a question or anything, all that information is down below. Just reach out, contact me, and I will get right back to you and we'll schedule something. Okay, Sag, let's get into this. All right, as usual, I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck, see what's on the bottom, see if that has anything to pertain to what Spirit has as your message. Well, this is actually really lovely. It's the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Okay, what I'm instinctively picking up here, because when I was shuffling off camera, I was getting a lot of energy out of my Light Series deck. Three of Cups kept coming, was showing up. Death came up. A few major Wheel of Fortune showed up. And I kind of got this feeling of like maybe you have recently or about to very soon meet your soul tribe, because Three of Cups is about meet friends, people that really have your back, that are going to always support you. You know, it's family. It doesn't mean blood family. I mean, we all have many different types of family, but that energy where you click with the other person or people and they click with you, and it goes quite deep, right? Like this is kind of relationships that last the test of time. I think that's a saying. So that's kind of what I'm picking up here. So maybe that's just something that happened over the weekend. Maybe you connected with some people that really feel like your soul tribe, besides our beautiful soul tribe here, right? I'll show you it and then we'll get into the reading. Love it though, because it's almost like all your kind of people are coming out. You know, it's like everyone's starting to move towards each other and connect. I do love that. And even underneath that, we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. For some of you, that would be what is exactly happening. Maybe you've really released some people that you thought were friends. Could be even people that were in your family circle, neighbors, could even be lovers, right? Releasing it because you realize that the relationship is not helping you. It's an interesting energy that they're giving me right off the top. So I'm not going to talk anymore. I want to see what card comes out. Okay, so let's get into this reading, Saggy. I hope you had a beautiful weekend and that you're doing great. Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius for Monday, the 6th of March, 2023. What message do you have for those Saggies that this reading is meant for? Please guide me as clearly as you possibly can, beautiful Spirit, for our gorgeous Sagittarius. What's going on for Monday? Okay, that one really shot out, so let's just see. Well, what did I just say? Unbound. That already showed up. So I'm on the right track with what Spirit is giving me. Saggy, this is the energy of really being able to break free from those relationships, whether it be work, whether it be family, whether it be lovers, whether it be friends. You get the whole gist here. This is that energy about really knowing and seeing clearly who's good for you, who's not good for you. Who hangs around just to get some things from Sag, but actually never gives anything back to Sag. This is an energy of really releasing it so that you can fly. Even if you look at this card, the figures here, they are releasing themselves. They're cutting the cord and it's freeing them. They're rising up, up, up. And I feel that's what Spirit is saying is like, if you've been feeling low vibration, if you've been feeling lack of energy, is there people perhaps around, or even a certain person, that you know after you spend time with them or you talk to them, that you feel drained. And it happens all the time. Like you're really aware of it. Like not only is your intuition telling you that, but even mentally you already know this. If that's the case and this is resonating with you, that's what Spirit is advising you. It's time to unbound yourself. We could even take it further. It might not even be people. It could be a mindset. It could be a situation. It all depends. We're all on different timelines here. But really, this could even relate to something like that of just unbinding yourself from whatever has been keeping you feeling down, feeling pushed down, and I'm hearing energy vampires. So we all know what energy vampires are. They're those individuals that just are almost usually unaware of how they are manipulating and taking. So I'm going to leave that there. I want to see what's on the bottom. We have play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Okay, well that makes sense. We never get enough play in our life. At least that's how I feel as an adult. There's always so much responsibilities. There's always so much going on that we sometimes don't make time to have play, to have fun, right? So this is Spirit's way of saying, free yourself. Free yourself from restrictions, whether that be people, things, mindsets, right? Try and free yourself from that and get out there and have a little fun. Don't be so serious. Remember, my daughter always says this to me. I might have said this recently in the week. When I talk to her, she will, and if I'm stressed about something or she's stressed about something, we'll have this kind of conversation. We might just send a text, and we always say to each other, remember, we're on this big rock floating through space. I mean, if you can kind of step yourself out, zoom out from being where you are and the problems and issues that you might be dealing with, if you can zoom out from that and realize that, maybe we do take things way too serious on this earth, because everything feels real. And in ways it is real, but if you look beyond that, it's like, does it have to be that serious? I mean, we are here one time in this vessel of our body. We're not going to be coming back in the same body. So try to get out there and have more fun. Try to lighten up and try to focus on the fun and the play, because if you do that, you're sending a gorgeous signal to the universe that you are enjoying life. And when you do that, it's almost exactly like the universe is attracted to that energy and will give you more of it. Okay, so wow, quite a bit out of 2 cards, right? And even after the play, it does say align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this feels like a puzzle that Spirit is saying, put the puzzle together, slot those pieces of the puzzle together. You know the way, Sag. You know the way. Okay, so let us get into the tarot and see what else Spirit has. Well, there's that Death card that I spoke of. Saggy, there's something going on here, and I feel that it's very empowering for you. Death is Scorpio's card. It's like Spirit is coming through saying, yes, release it. Let the stuff that sucks your life out of you, that makes you feel that life is just a chore and it's not fun, let it go. Let that go, and so that you can have a rebirth, right? It is number 13 that adds up to a 4. So it's really about getting grounded, restabilized. Followed by the Ace of Swords, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing clearly, a new way of communicating what is better in alignment with you. We have the Lovers next. That's a major arcana again. So that's Gemini's card. This is a choice card. Right now, it feels like the choice card. It doesn't really feel about partners. It feels like make the choice of what is going to be best for you, Sag. Okay, Spirit, show me more, please, for Sagittarius for Monday the 6th of March. Okay, what do we got? Love the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Oh, wow. Wow! 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, this is wonderful. So, bottom of the deck, we're going to start there, Sag, because this just feels like Spirit is guiding me here. Queen of Swords, this, again, is getting all that clarity, seeing things really from a very honest perspective in yourself. She is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. She's air, right? And just like the Ace of Swords, air. She holds the sword of truth. She is about no bullshit. She is about, if there's an asshole around, she's not going to pretend that, oh no, that person's just having a bad day. She's going to say, no, that's completely an asshole. Cut them out of your life or move away from them. If that makes sense. She doesn't waste words, and she doesn't waste time, energy. She's all about the truth and seeing very clearly. And even in this picture, she's sitting up quite high by the mountains. She's got a bird's eye view of what's really truly happening. And she's not going to back down for standing up for her truth, what is in alignment with her. That's what she's about. Same with the king, right? Just that this is a feminine side. So I really like that because it feels very healthy to release, remove, cut the contract, cut the cord, however that may be. Put distance between yourself, you and other people, the people that are taking from you. Your boundaries, put your boundaries up. They're giving me an example right now, and this is about work, so I will give it to you. Although this could be, like I said, this could be about many different areas of your life, and really recognizing that you have to release these patterns. If you're working with someone, this is what the message are giving it for me. It's like if you were working with someone and you were, co-workers, and you thought, man, we are going to be a great team. This person's working hard, I'm working hard, we're communicating well, and I think this is going to become really great. I'm excited to go to work every day because this other person is really pitching in. And then after a couple of weeks, that person misses a day, and then they miss 2 days, and then they maybe miss 3 days. And in that process, you're ending up having to take on more of the work. And then maybe they start showing up late. And really, they're taking advantage of you, right? You're not getting anything out of it, but yet they still expect things from you. They might be like, oh, did you manage to get that part of the job done? Because, I had, the excuse person, the person that always comes up with excuses, because they cannot see clearly of how they are a user. That's the example Spirit is giving me. And now you can take that energy, Sag, and put that on any relationship or anything that you may be dealing with here. It is really time to see the truth, speak the truth, and do nothing but the truth, and use that sword if you need to, if this is your reading, because Spirit is saying what will come next is you're going to move to, wow, look at that, King of Swords. You're going to move to a place that's going to be much more solid and much more secure. So how can that apply with work? Well, I guess what I'm feeling here is that if you actually tell the truth, I'm using that same example, you tell the truth, whether it's your boss or whoever you need to speak to, eventually, if you don't pick up the slack of the person that doesn't care, they're just, they know that, oh, good old Sagi's going to take care of it, well, they're probably going to get let go, right? But that's not your problem. That is not your job. That is not your responsibility. Your responsibility in this world is to take care of you and love yourself enough that you will find joy and put good vibrations out there, but to the people that are also going to give good vibrations back, right? The takers, those kind of vampire energy suckers, whatever that Spirit gave me before, they're never going to change. That is whatever their purpose is here on earth. If they change, it's going to be on their dime, on their time, not to do because there's a lack of guilt, there's a lack of consciousness is what they're giving me with whoever these people are. Again, it will change your direction that you're heading in, and it will free you even emotionally from not feeling weighted down, exhausted, burnt out, taken advantage of, all those icky lower vibrational energy, right? So then we have the King of Swords next. So look, I gotta say, for some of you, this could very well be a partner, business partner, lover, because we got the Queen of Swords and now we got the King of Swords. So whenever I get a queen and a king of a certain suit, it does tend to make me feel like that's a relationship. So same energy applies. And we even have the Eight of Cups after that, which is walking away. Like I'm walking away. Six of Swords, moving away from the shit. Eight of Cups, moving away from the shit. Unbound yourself, moving yourself away from the shit. Play. Yes, because I am free. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Sun. I almost feel like the Page of Pentacles, it would go like that. Logically, that would make sense, but I'm channeling, so I am not tapping into that logic. It feels very healthy. It feels very Nine of Pentacles. So Pentacles is our earth. There's that foundation stuff, the security stuff. It's the money, the resources, the house. But it's also your self-worth, what you feel about yourself and standing up for your worthness, right? Excuse me. Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy of independence. It does not mean that you don't have a partner or friends. It just means that you thrive on your own with your own ability to succeed. And it's a healthy, I keep saying the word healthy, they keep giving that to me, so it's very healthy. But it is also a lot of money too, right? Perhaps if I go back to that example that Spirit was giving me, you don't pick up the slack for whoever this other person is, or others, maybe more. And perhaps exactly the boss sees, and the boss says, you know what, I don't need that person anymore. They haven't been doing anything. And hey, Sag, how about I give you a nice big bonus and I give you a raise because you're the one that has been keeping it all together. That's how this feels. If it's not about the money and not about a job, then it is about you getting your self-worth back. It could be indicating here that you are definitely going to be making more money. Maybe you're making a different choice in your career, right? That's what they're giving me right now, so I have to go with it. Page of Pentacles next. I like that because it feels new. It's fresh. It is, okay, I've gotten rid of the baggage that has been holding me down. I have stepped away and put my boundaries up from the people that were just takers, that really didn't value me, didn't value what I did, didn't value what energy and effort I gave to them. I've released that now, and I have this brand new start. Now, who and what am I going to fill it up with? That's what this feels like. And he's looking directly at the sun. So I will show you this because it's a beautiful imagery. He's looking at the sun. The sun is Leo's card, and this is one of the most brightest, happiest, positive cards in the entire deck in Major Arcana, at least for myself as a channeler, Sag. Because when the sun comes out, I mean, just think about it, right? When it's a dreary, rainy, wintry day, day after day after day, it's depressing and it feels smothering, and it feels like you can't do anything, you can't get out there. But when the sun's shining very bright, oh, it just changes the whole perspective, doesn't it? So the sun energy is about freedom and feeling so much happiness, excitement, really enjoying every step of your day. It's a major arcana, so this is a big deal here. Very positive, like things coming towards you, abundance as well. If you think about Leo, the sign, you know, Leo the lion, right? They are really about being in the spotlight as well. You know, they shine brightly. They love compliments. This could be indicating that you're going to be getting a lot of compliments and a lot of awareness from others of how wonderful you are. I do feel it's connected to that first card that was on the bottom of the deck, that, you know, your soul tribe coming in. So I like this a lot. I will go another time. They want me to take the 8 of Cups. Oh, I like this. Like, this is just interesting because we got the 8 of Swords next. 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. It's like, I have been stuck in this situation with this person, these people, however it is. I'm actually starting to feel like it's not really your mindset, Sag. I feel like this is actually like 3D shit that's been going on in your life for quite a long time. And I just feel like you're really gaining the momentum of just clearing off the deck. That's what I heard. Clearing off the deck. Now, I don't know what that means. The deck on a boat? I don't know. But clearing off the deck is what it feels like. So I'll leave that there. But the 8 of Swords is representing what I was feeling, what Spirit is saying that you have been feeling if this is your reading. Bound, can't be free, a lot of pressure on you, but you're unable to shake it off. Man, this is incredible because then you see the sun. Like, look. The 8 of Cups here, she's walking towards the sun, the very back here. So there's the sun that you're heading towards. Even Judgment after. I mean, I don't normally go that far down, but even Judgment showing up. This is an awakening that's happening for you. This is something coming to an end. But this choice that you're making, remember the Lover's card, this choice that you're coming to awareness on, knowing that you have to do it now, because any other way will not feel good, and you don't want to live in that kind of energy, that kind of pressure. This choice is going to be life-changing for you in a big way because we have the Judgment card. Okay, I'm going to put this, no, they want me to leave that out. Okay, we will leave these here. I'm going to go one more time. Kind of a nice, short, sweet Monday reading for you. I like this. I just like this. It just feels like releasing a lot of the burdens, releasing a lot of the pressure. They're giving me that word quite a bit too. And just saying, you know, I I darn well deserve to have joy and happiness in my life and not feel like everyone is always, and I use the word everyone, don't, I mean loosely, that all these people that keep coming into my life, they just kind of continue to be users. And I want genuine, honest people that are going to be kind to me as I am kind to them. Okay. Thank you so much, beautiful spirit. What else do you have for Sagittarius for Monday? These beautiful Sagittariuses around this world coming together, making big, bold moves. And it's so important that you do that. Otherwise, life goes by way too fast and we spend too much energy giving our energy to those that are so not worthy of it. And it's not about being rude or mean. It's always being in grace. Look at this. What just is the Three of Swords. Putting it back, but the fact that it showed up, heartbreaking, right? People taking advantage of you. And I know this kind of sounds a little bit lower vibe, but it's not. It's just, it doesn't even have to be super, super deep on this level either. It can just be like, you just know that you got to set your boundaries so that you feel better, so that you feel much more aligned with you and the purpose of why you're here. Okay, where I stopped, we got the King of Pentacles, so another big money card. Spirit, what else? These two? Okay. Oh, I guess it was meant to come out. Look at King of Pentacles. And on the bottom, we have the Eight of Pentacles, or Ace of Pentacles. I love this. Sag, I just feel whatever this is going to enrich your life. It's not about being cruel. It's not about being mean. It is about staying in your grace, but understanding and recognizing that not every person on this planet is going to have your back. A lot of people that come into our lives and leave our lives because they were there to teach us a lesson, no matter how painful the lesson might have been, it had to happen for us to learn. And I know sometimes it feels so unfair, and it is sometimes so hard to even understand or even see clearly. But the more you grow and the more you expand and the more that you actually see what is really going on, you cannot go back. And the beautiful thing about that is every step that you take towards yourself so that you're living this beautiful, healthy, wonderful, happy life, the more that the universe will let that rain down on you. It's so true. You got to clean out the closet. You got to clean the cobwebs out. You got to get rid of the old sweaters that are hanging in the closet you never wear. I'm using that as an analogy, but that could be too, right? I mean, I know I got to clean some of my clothes out. It's been a while. But all that stuff, that spring cleaning, well, that goes as far as relationships and things like that as well, not just our clothes. So that's the strong message that Spirit is giving me here. King of Pentacles, beautiful energy of stability, money, happiness, peace, just contentment. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, again, if this is about a career thing that is going on with someone that has been taking, I don't know why they keep giving me that, but it must be for someone out there. You may be getting offered a bigger promotion. Okay, that's really what I'm getting. And if it isn't that, this is, again, this new beginning. Aces are all about a new start, a new beginning in your self-confidence, your self-worth, knowing 100% moving forward, what you will allow, what you won't. And once you set those rules in your life, there is no going back. And everything gets simplified. I hope this is really coming clear, because it's a very, very magnificent reading here. Because I don't think we are meant to just stay in struggle and strife, especially when it's other people that are getting, they're getting the big end of the stick and you're getting the small end of the stick. It just can't work that way. I think we've been taught to believe that a lot. Oh, we better follow the rules. We better follow the regulations, because, well, geez, you might get in trouble. I mean, yeah, sure, on some levels. But honestly, I don't know about you guys. I don't know why I'm holding this card. There's that old saying of oh, you better respect. And respect is a beautiful energy to give another person, but there has to be some earning of it too, right? Because if you just give respect to everyone, oh, I'm going to respect this person even though they shit on me, they're just going to keep on shitting on you, if that makes sense. So Monday motivational reading here. This week, Sag, anyone that crosses a line, put them in their place. Gracefully, but put them in their place. It's a two-way street when it comes to respect and when it comes to love and when it comes to being able to give to another person. It is not a one-way street. So that is the message from Spirit. Even after the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, all the bloody disappointments, you know? Oh, maybe this person's going to be, they seem nice. They seem really nice. They seem like they really care. And then, nope, they just wanted to, you know, take whatever they could from me. That's what this is about. So it is time to make that change. If this is your reading, we have strength again, strength under the deck as well. Leo's card. So you may be dealing with the Leo. Yeah. The Hangman, changing your entire perspective. And of course the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I mean, that's what we got here. It's all about really owning your life. You came here for you. You didn't come here to make everyone... I mean, I know this may sound selfish. I don't mean it that way. It's the law of attraction. It's not selfish to put yourself first and to take care of you and those around you that love you just as you love them. That's not selfish at all. It's actually selfish of other people who are not giving you anything but insist that you continue to give to them. That's selfish. You living your life, coming to this planet. I highly doubt you plan to come to this planet and go, well, I'm just going to be everyone's little mat that they can rub their feet on. And as long as everyone else feels good, okay, that's going to be my purpose. I don't think that's the way it is. And I feel like I got a little, this tone that's kind of coming out of me is a little, I guess it's just a little bit protective and a little bit defensive. And that's what I'm feeling Spirit is saying. Not being defensive, but just be protective of your beautiful, beautiful heart and your beautiful mind, your beautiful body. And don't share it with others that do not deserve it. That's how I'm going to leave this reading for you. Because they are saying align your life. What is not aligned? What needs to be changed? Okay? That's where we're going to leave it. Okay, so let's get a Treasures from Takashi. We'll close out your Monday reading. We've got evidence on the bottom. No jumping to conclusions here. I really don't feel like this is it, the message. Although, okay, well, I may as well read it, right? May as well read it. Evidence. Because they are giving you play and the Sun. And when I told you I've seen the Three of Cups coming up quite a bit, meeting the right soul tribe. It says, no jumping to conclusions here. See what is as is. Allow every new situation to be unblemished by you. Your experiences of the past may color how you see what is going on now. Let today's evidence speak to you in the clear light of a new awareness. There are always indications to guide you towards the easiest path. See the evidence and clues that surround you. So it actually was really pertaining to your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it is about seeing people clearly. Sometimes, I know I've done this many times in my life, sometimes when you've been burnt by this kind of a person and then another person comes along and they seem really nice and then all of a sudden they say or do something that reminds me of this other person that did pain to me. Sometimes I can judge this book. So it is really about listening to your intuition and being very, very clear, I feel, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, anything else for Sagittarius for Monday, March 6, 2023, Spirit? For Sagittarius, is there any other message you would like them to know that could help them, guide them, give them some extra energy? Kind of feeling like nothing's going to come out. We'll see. All right, Spirit, anything else for Saggy? That one went back in. Okay. This one. Change. Okay. There we go. We got change and anticipation. You know, there's 75 cards in this deck. And so often, cards repeat with your reading, Sag. It doesn't happen so much when I'm doing private readings. But for Sag, you guys, it does. We have anticipation on the bottom. I'm going to read it for those of you that haven't heard this before, but it has been coming up over the last couple of weeks. Anticipation creates a feeling of excitement. Hold that feeling of anticipation as you embark on the next course of action. Excuse me. Unusual occurrences may not be anticipated, but don't waste any time worrying either. Let go of expectations. They only take you out of the now moment. When you anticipate, rather, you can enjoy the fun of the whole journey right here and right now. Beautiful. But we did have the change card that wouldn't go back in the deck, so that's my sign from Spirit to take it. Nothing stays the same. Everything is meant to change. Do not feel insecure with change. Rather, embrace the diversity and dance in the face of what might seem like upheaval. Transitions may create shifts of awareness or alterations of physical situations. Life is a constant stream of changes. See the growth that emerges, enjoy the results and the transformations, then let go and allow more change. Well, that's pretty much sums up your reading, Sag. Spirit is saying, allow the change to come in, a positive, beautiful change that is necessary for you to continue on a gorgeous journey of inspiration, of feeling inspired, of feeling excited, and feeling joyful, and not feeling like you've just been taken for granted, right? Because that is a shitty feeling when you just go, damn, I just was played. That's a sucky feeling. So get ready for this change if this is your reading, Sag. It's beautiful. Go have some fun. Remember to not be so serious in this life. We got to remember to laugh and enjoy. Okay, Saggy, so that is where I'm going to leave this reading. I love you. As always, I send you so much wishes of blessings, love, abundance, and joy. Have a wonderful Monday. Go rock this week, and hope to see you back here perhaps on Tuesday. All right, Saggy, all my love. Take care and have a good Monday.